I want a giant robot. I want a giant robot. All I want is a giant robot. And for my alarm to not go off. But I want a giant robot. Most of all. And because I want a giant robot, we're going to play a video game and watch a man-on have a little sippy. What a good man-on. Let me just turn on my play thingamabob here. I like how I haven't upgraded my gear in forever. I don't know how long I'll do this, but I wanted to try and do story missions until I can get a skill. But then I can grind more, but in a robot, which is very important. I have been grinding. Almost level 30. And the next story mission is not level 30. Hitting buttons already. Yeah, see, level 27. I was doing some affinity things. I was doing the hearts, rather. Excuse-moi. I think I can only do Arena right now. I don't really know why I decided to keep using Arena, but that is what has been happening. I was like, you know what? Arena. And then Irina happened. Irina happened. I like the, what would I say? Juxtaposition. However you say that specific word. I'm definitely pronouncing completely correct first try. I accepted that. This mission has been annoying. But I'm gonna accept the story mission right away, before I get distracted. I want to get this going right away. No dilly-dallying. No silly sound. Dang. I wonder where the dog goes. Oh, there he is. I got the cat, and I got the dog. Oh yeah. Get the squad back together. Unless I can't have Irina. Can't have Irina. Chapter 6. Dark Matters. Oh, I get it. This dark matter is a thing. But it also works as words.
Don't just stand there. Push back. We can't let them get close.
They're really like Halo aliens. No, they're taking care of them for us. I wonder how much story we're gonna get in this one. Seems like maybe a lot. I'll be quiet.
Even our skills are powerless before them.
Continuing to persist here is meaningless. It will only serve to thin our ranks.
After all this time, We've finally found a clue that may lead us to the Great One.
Kinda looks like a conduit.
With respect, the phenomenon space surrounding this planet is only 800 exodits in diameter. 3 days at light speed is more than enough to scour it thoroughly. If the Great One or the Samar Federation homeland were here, don't you think we would have found something by now? It's one thing to engage the enemy all the way out near that forsaken chunk of rock they call Earth.
The enemy.
But then to be swallowed up by that strange light and dumped off here in this primordial hellhole? Are we cursed? And trapped with humans of all things. It's like some sick joke. If someone told me this was death, I'd believe them.
All the more reason to persist. We must retrieve it if we ever hope to escape the confines of this phenomenon.
Grandmaster Luxor,
Speak.
I bring news.
Really? And he can be trusted? Most interesting. Yes, a most interesting proposal indeed.
So, they were fighting someone they didn't like. I mean, you kind of figured, but don't know if they were on our side either. We can ramble more in a moment. I'll just go down the list now.
That is a great idea.
I need to stay close to microphone.
Lindley, what is Lindley making?
Beef braised in wine. Hey, Tatsu, why don't you relax and take a bath before dinner? Got one all ready for you.
Tatsu love nice and hot bath before eating. Did Lindley use bath salts? Color and smell is lovely, just like it. Lindley, this is not bathtub. This is pot of boiling wine.
Little Spud's smarter than he looks. I suppose I'm just gonna have to use regular old beef instead.
Lindley is not funny. Lindley is not funny.
Okay, everyone, let's eat.
I don't know. That plastic food looks pretty good. Who's at our couch today?
Now that was a meal.
I forgot to take off his helmet.
I'm impressed, Lynn. My team could learn a thing or two.
Glad you liked it.
But you didn't stop by just for a meal, did you?
No. You know me, Elma. It's about a job.
It would seem to us the good sir would like to pick our brain. Of course, we will gladly let him in one ear and out the other.
Almost, El. Almost that time.
An alien mech? What type?
No idea. It doesn't match anything on record as far as I can tell. No one's seen anything like it. It looks abandoned too. Totally ripe for the picking.
Oh man, you're giving me goosebumps!
Right? It's located here.
That's pretty deep in Noctilum.
I think
No
I got
wonder you
that point
wanted to
yet.
talk to El.
Exactly. But here's the rub. The Ganglion are after it too. From what we can tell over Frontier Nav, they've gone after it several times already, and failed.
Well, yes, that doesn't surprise us in the least. That's tainted land.
Tainted? That doesn't sound good.
They are savage beasts, ferocious, insatiable.
He's talking about these.
We didn't run into anything like that in Noctilum, did we?
The tainted are territorial. They only dwell deep within a specific part of the forest there. Although it doesn't seem right to even call it a forest anymore.
Why do you say that?
Because the Tainted devour any and all living things, apart from other Tainted, that is.
You mean even mighty Tatsu not safe?
No
Indeed,
taint.
You would be swallowed whole. The Tainted would make no bones about you, I'm afraid.
Interesting. They must be formidable to be defeating a ganglion over and over.
But if what Elle says is true, it could work in our favor.
Right. Our bodies are artificial mims. If the Tainted don't perceive us as living things, we might be safe.
Let's back up a sec. You reported all this to the commander? Our top priority above all else is supposed to be searching for the life hold. Are you suggesting we set that aside to try and recover this mech?
Exactly. Commander Vandam is why I'm here. He specifically requested I enlist your team. It's just as you say. There's no time for us to screw around. And we still absolutely need to find the life hold. But remember, the fact is we're also dealing with hostile Xenos here. Xenos who destroyed Earth and want every last one of us dead. Xenos who also seem to want this mech, and desperately.
And if it's that important to them?
Right. What if it's a secret weapon, powerful enough to tip the scales?
Feels like a bit of a long shot, to be honest. But okay. Even if we can't use it, we should at least keep it from the ganglion. Count us in. Any objections?
No, ma'am.
Glad to hear it.
Actually,
But if we're going to take this on, we'll need to keep it quick.
Roger that. Elle and Tatsu, you hang back. Unlike us, the Tainted would target you guys for sure.
Oh, most considerate of you, good sirs.
Oh, Lindley! Lindley care about Tatsu after all!
Well, of course. After all this time watching over you and fattening you up, I'm not about to let my prize turkey go to some rabid indigents.
so like, they eat food. Do they just like have biofuel source?
Everybody set?
Yes, sir. Ready to go.
Someone's excited.
Just doing my job.
Speaking of which, it's pretty amazing you made White Whale crew at your age. You have family here?
My mom and dad passed away. They didn't make it.
Ah, that day? The attack on Earth?
No, sir. It was before that. An accident.
Ah, I'm sorry.
It's okay. My parents were both design engineers who worked on the White Whale project. But there was a mishap with the primary engine test. Still, it's thanks to them and people like them that the rest of us are all still here, you know? They made the White Whale spaceworthy, so they didn't die in vain. At least, that's what I like to think.
I see. So they gave you a spot on the White Whale to say thanks. Thanks to your parents for all their hard work.
It's a debt I try to repay every day, helping out folks any way I can.
Don't misunderstand, Lau. Lynn earned her spot on the crew like anyone else. It was her talent and determination that made it happen. Her parents' positions provided an environment for her to learn in, but that's it. Lynn got to where she is now entirely on her own.
It's okay, Elma.
No, she's right. Sometimes I talk before thinking. Sorry about that.
Don't be silly. You don't need to apologize to me, sir. Now, shall we get going?
The mission we did before this let us know that Lau had a family with a wife and child, but before the wife and child could be accepted into the program, the Earth, you know, got blown up. So his wife and kid died, which is pretty terrible. We were told that he was pretty bad for a while there. I'm gonna keep trying to equip the people with at least that, so I can see their beautiful faces. can't quickly switch between. There we go. Want to at least see if I have any better weapons or anything. Oh, they're the same. Yeah, the sniper rifle too. I'm really gonna have to buy like actual gear at some point, but I kind of wanted to wait until I got robot and then start taking it serious. I'm glad that Lynn and Elma almost have their class max also. Then I wanted to be able to start swapping between different characters and then use Lynn and Elma for story mode stuff. Or use them if I need the big guns, so to speak. People with their classes max. Not that I think it actually like improves them, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it will improve them. But it seems like they got all their stuff by like level 18 for their class. Oh. So, I think I have to go here. Or do I want to go here? Looks like I want to go here. Looks like the road's like right there. Can't tell. But potentially. Though, from what I know, I think this quest, ironically, will give me what I desire. I think this quest will give me my mech.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
Well, I guess Lau can get some class levels up.
Exhilarating.
I'm ready! Balance breaker! Arcing horse! Rising blade! First down! Rising blade!
I'm trying to think, is there any other games I want to play?
That's it! Melee strike! My turn!
I don't know how long this is going to be. I put a lot of time into it already, surprisingly. But a lot of that has just been, you know, side quest time. I feel like I've played it for so long and I'm just like, I did 3 streams that were like 9 hours in total.
What? They've seen us?
Not all of it was story content. Most of those were story. I don't want to fight all of them. Is the other thing over there?
Where do they all come from?
Yeah, I was gonna say, why am I still in battle? Let's see.
Which way?
Well, volleyball says that way.
If we go straight, we should hit some caves that lead to our destination.
Okay then, let's go.
Excuse me. Filtering. Why did we need that? I feel like that cutscene could have been saved for something more important. Man. No one needs to point out the fact that I just went the opposite way. It told me to do it. Okay, is it skill only, or do I have to come back here a different way? I want to fly so badly. I want to go up there. They're probably gonna lock you out of flight until the end of the game, right? Or can I buy a flight unit thing right away? I want to buy a flight unit thing right away.
Oh, listen.
I just want a cool map.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
I try to avoid those guys and I get attacked on this one.
Cover fire.
Rising flame! Assault hammer! I have the shot! Fire! Slinger! That's it! Melee strike!
First down.
Ghost factory! Rising blade!
There you
Side flash! Success!
Okay then.
Kind of wish I could make my teammates position themselves smartly.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
I'm attacking!
I'm gonna have to fight the other one, aren't I?
Overwhelm. Balance breaker.
Reinforcements! Watch out!
I am.
Now! Aim for the
I figure I can at least kill these ones.
Side flash! Offensive staff! Side flash! Ghost factory! Ready?
I learned that this is AoE. That didn't matter anyway, dude. Died.
Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Burning slash! Power dive! Shadow strike! Rising blade! That's it! Melee strike! Slinger! Success!
Let's keep it up.
Whoa. Take it. You never know when we're going to need all that useless trash.
Looks like we've got no choice.
What?
Damn
How about
weather.
no?
Somebody fix this.
I'm sorry.
Then I get the short end of the stick.
Looks like we've got a newcomer.
Yeah, I don't have time for.
Guys, take it from here.
Here comes some more engines.
Still don't have time.
They can't get a break here.
They always change the camera controls for when you're inside a place is like a building or cave. Oh good, I can go this way. So our bodies can sustain on biofuel, but is what we're going under the implication of because we can eat.
This means we're
but
getting close.
Yeah, it's just ahead.
Elma?
Relax. They won't bother us if we don't bother them.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but...
Let's kill them all. Ba-da-da-dum. Free loot.
I'm attacking. Move in now.
Let's go.
Balance breaker.
We need Lau to catch up to us.
See how you like this.
Overwhelm.
Class is pretty far behind
First down.
in its affinity.
Now's your chance. Fire on them to top.
I'll take him down.
Rising blade. That's it. Melee strike. Now, my turn. Appendage destroyed. Move in and strike. Ready? Too bad. Rising
Dang.
blade and do some damage.
I sometimes underestimate how
Now
much
today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet.
how much more damage that
Depends
makes
if
me do.
Tatsu can make it or not. If you know what I mean.
So yeah, I wonder if the conduit is gonna be in this game or not. 'Cause it seemed like they were talking about the conduit. Also, we know that the thing that the ganglion was fighting is their enemy. But we heard that they're like some sort of gang. Or syndicate or whatever. I don't know. It sounded like they're... It sounded like not all of the alien races in some federation like them. What it made it sound like. So, was that like the alien police that was fighting them? Or was that something else? Maybe it was a different organization. Curiouser. Looks like this got, like, shot down here and formed a crater. Interesting.
No signs of any radiation. Infrared, motion sensors, I got nothing. This thing's dead as a doornail.
Oh, man! So it's basically a skill, right? But the make is nothing like ours. Or the ganglions. Where could it be from? Oh, wow! I can't even tell what its armor is made of.
Yes?
What is this feeling? It's oppressive. It's pulsing off of this thing. It's almost as if the ghost of its pilot is somehow still lingering. And that material there, at its core, it's dark matter. This must be their handiwork. Oh, sorry. I'm fine, just thinking.
Yeah, I didn't think you would answer me anyway.
Alright, well, we got what we came here for. Let's call in the salvage choppers.
Little
and
Miss
get it out.
Secrets.
Lynn, contact Commander Vandam.
On it.
Little Miss Secrets. How many secrets you got under there, little miss? Apparently a lot. Ah, jeez, my hip hurts. I bring it up now because I might not make this a long stream, but I wanted to at least unlock Skell so then I can lay in bed and grind. Put it into portable mode. I got a little dock for it.
Just thinking about walking past all those tainted again makes my knees all wobbly.
Tatsu have just the thing. Friends fuel up with Tatsu Tasty Lunchbox.
Tatsu?
What are you doing here?
Tatsu knew friends must be hungry, so Tatsu rides Spinny Plane here to deliver hot meal. Tatsu Hero Pon, after all.
Idiot! You're gonna attract the tainted!
Relax, Linley. After quick lunch, Tatsu fly back home on Spinny Plane before anyone notice.
And how exactly do you plan to do that? All the Spinny Planes have already left. You're gonna have to walk back through all those tainted. You won't last 10 seconds out here.
Huh?
They were all pretty low level.
Maybe we can get another chopper here in time.
Too late.
Looks like somebody else wants a hot meal.
Tatsu, don't move an inch, you hear?
Okay.
Well, at least she showed concern for him instead of just making jokes constantly at his expense. That can be nice.
Like this. I'm attacked. Move in. Overwhelmed. Now, my turn. Lay down some cover fire.
Let's turn up the heat right away.
Assault half. Half the shot.
Arcing horn! Try to bust
That's it. Melee strike. Now it's my
Spam
turn.
it.
Tornado blade.
Reality Rip!
Tornado blade. Sliding. Tornado blade.
I'm so glad this is AoE.
First down.
Dang it.
This'll work like a charm. Shadow strike. Now that's how to evade. You can do it. Rising blade. Arcing horn. Drum roll. Assault hammer. Balance breaker. Success. Now move in. Now it's my turn.
Always miss it.
Trident button.
Hit him again for me!
Good job. Yes. Ooh. Hop, hop, hop.
At the Alpha? Good lord.
Like a corral? I don't know.
Everyone, take him down.
I don't know how it's pronounced. Final Fantasy thing. It has the whiskers with lightning. Except they're a cat. This one looks more like a dog, but it's like a dog lion.
Let us walk away.
Like a dog lion.
I'll start things at range. Follow my
Now
lead.
this part I like.
Shadow rising blade.
Balance breaker.
See how you like this? Sliding slinger.
Arcing horn.
Getting pushed back. Side flash.
Well,
Say it's there. Overdrive. Dial it all the way up. Tornado blade. Rising blade. They're shaking. Fire on them now.
This should work.
Power
Got
down.
it. Lay down
Slinger.
cover fire.
Rising blade. Shadow strike. Tornado blade.
Arcing horn.
Burning side flash. Strength comes from experience.
it worked.
It's true on any field.
Well, that was fun. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, it's another one. And another one. And another one.
You've got to be kidding me. The hell is that?
A Telethia? Looks like a Telethia. It smells like a Telethia. It cries like a Telethia. Got wings like a Telethia. Its color scheme is similar to a Telethia. It's reminiscent of Melia's brother, which I forget the name of. When it's at that angle, it makes me think of the weapons from Final Fantasy VII. I like the sounds they're using, and it's just like, yeah, it looks pretty normal. Well, it doesn't seem like she has anything to do with this. So, I don't know if they explain it, or if it's just like, nah, this is disconnected from it completely. But, like, Future Connected tried to connect it to this, so I don't know about that now. If they were trying to connect it to the series, then they would have to make some sort of explanation for
help us?
the Nopon
Maybe.
and
Or
Telethia.
maybe it was just toying with us.
Well, I think I could have taken it.
We should get back to New LA. I want to stop by the hangar and get a better look at that Skell.
Right.
Interesting to think about too, because the Mechon are very similar to how we are right now as Mimosins, Mimosomans, whatever you want to pronounce it as. That word that I definitely know. Tatsu with aggro. Actually, I think that was the hangar. But, yeah, like, we're very similar to the Mechon, I would think. Because we're, like, mechanical, but we can also use bio things. I guess the thing that's throwing me off is, like, is what we're eating real? Or is it like fake stuff and it sends some sort of signal to our brains in the life pod? Do these bodies age? A lot of questions.
Commander? What are you doing out here? Did they seal off the area?
Actually, I was waiting for you, Lynn.
Why me?
You want to tinker with that new alien mech?
Well, I mean, duh.
Good, because I'm putting you in charge of research. You help reel it in, you get first crack at it. You and your team risked a lot out there. You earned it.
Really, sir?
Everything's set up. They're expecting you.
Yes, sir! Oh my god, thank you so much, Commander!
Give the small child giant robot.
Is this even a Skell? I mean, the external armor maybe, but I'm not detecting any known materials or components for the purple frame part. In fact, I can't even find a power source. Maybe it's like an idol or something? To some alien god or whatever?
What about a cockpit? Or any space for a pilot?
Let's see here. There is a cavity in the middle of the chest area. If this thing is a vehicle, that'd have to be the cockpit.
Perhaps it's not a weapon? It was abandoned after all, and in that godforsaken place.
But it was also worth the ganglion sacrificing all those soldiers to try and recover it. Surely it must hold some value.
Granted. Now the question is whether we'll be able to uncover it. Ms. Ku is one of our best, but we can't expect her to work miracles.
If you ask me, that's time better spent studying that Ares of yours, Elma. Alright, you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, would you? Let me explain. The Ares is what Elma...
Vandam?
Oh, right.
Does Lau not know? It seems like everyone knows Elma's an alien, besides, like, I guess Lau and my character. And Lau does know, but I don't know. They've made it so obvious that there's not, like, a joke of saying that we don't know. It just seems like they're purposely trying to keep my protagonist in the dark.
Have I made myself clear?
Quite.
Ouroboros?
You seem displeased,
Yin Yang.
Jog.
Interesting.
Perhaps the great hero of Roth does not enjoy taking orders from the Ganglion. Perhaps he feels it beneath him.
It appears nothing is beneath me of late.
I still hear the anger in your voice, the way you spit out the words. Accept your fate. Then you might find me a more accommodating master, Prince Jog. Oh, but how rude of me. Should I have said former prince?
I never cared much for titles. Counselor Luxar.
It's Grand Master, damn you! The entire Ganglion organization is at my command, as are you and your people. I will not remind you again.
But why?
Oh, but how rude of me. My sincere apologies, Grand Counselor.
Have you also forgotten the price the Rothian people will pay if you fail me? I promise you, it will not be pretty. What will happen if the humans beat you to the prize, Need I remind you of that as well?
No, you need not.
Then mind your tongue, former prince. Unless your pride can feed and clothe your people. Filthy cur. Yet I will suffer him gladly, if he can help lead me to you, O Great One.
I wonder if they're gonna do something silly, like Xenosaga, or Xenogears, where they have, you know, the super evil dark mech that's supposed to destroy the universe, or whatever kind of thing like that. I wonder if that's what that dark matter mech is. And then we have something silly like Elma has the mech that is good incarnate. That is the air quotations Jesus from the hit series Xeno Saga.
Hey.
Everybody loves the character Jesus from Xeno Saga.
Didn't think
Convenient
I'd see
timing.
you here.
Though. Oh, this is my rifle. This is my gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun. I saw you. What did you say? I can't hear you. I don't see the mission they just told me to get. Maybe I have to do other ones to unlock it. Didn't it just say Armory Alley there? Some of those missions I should probably do. I can do that really quick. I thought I was supposed to be able to get my skill now. I want a Mac. Give me a Mac.
Have you heard? Guess what?
Did I blind Mac?
Listen.
Guess what? Have you heard?
You only hear at a certain time of day, or... I don't like how the roofs are just so that I can't jump on them easy. I mean, it looks like they're saying right here. Makes me think it's just a different time of day.
So listen. So listen.
Ah. Said the time. Said the time.
That's amazing.
Wonderful.
What?
Guess what?
Why did that just happen? Did that just happen? They say under it or behind it? Under. Underwear. Being very secretive to give me a reward. They have a pod here? It's been late at night. Do they mean literal? Late night? I guess so.
There you are.
Oh, really? This is just so we can change the way we look, right? So it's just magic mirror, whatever you want to call them. You can change your appearance. Yeah, I guess that's one way to do it. Excuse me. Shove it in the deep dark corner. The recesses of our minds. I was watching Twilight Zone. Gain a skill license. Hold up. Hold up. Important thing.
Working hard out there?
Of course they do. Yeah, I'm so good. Man, look at me go. I only got 2. That one seems like an easy one to do first. Everything is on hold. We're getting back. Put your life on hold. Get it? Because we're looking for the life hold. And it holds our lives. It's very funny. Reminds me of SpongeBob guarding people's lives. As a lifeguard. I didn't know a lifeguard was about guarding people's lives. Great line. I could have gotten closer than this, huh? there was a fast travel point that was a lot closer. But we could use the exercise. We could use the exercise. So it's okay. It's all okay. We're all safe now. We're all, it's under me. Under where?
Look who's joined us. Engage. Lay down some fire for me.
Oh yeah, I still have allow on. It's fine. None of these guys are strong enough to make me worried about having heals. Completely unnecessary. No jutsu.
Keep shooting. First down.
Success.
Okay then.
On the bright side, I think all of them were in this cave. If that's a bright side. And I only need 3, and it looks like they're all right next to each other. That's nice.
Look who's joined us.
Don't care. Another one down.
Bam! Keep shooting.
See how you like this? Shadow strike.
Lay down some cover fire. Offensive
Let's kill him quick.
balance breaker.
Tornado blaze. That's it. Melee strike. Now, tornado blaze.
Trident buster.
Tornado blaze. Muscle neutralized. Switch to close range combat. Must be relentless. Nice. Move in and do some damage.
I am being very relentless. I'm just spamming the Y button.
Tornado blaze. Blazes?
That was a an actual flashbang. I don't like how weird the camera is when you do. Everything is a distraction. Mechs are more important than helping a random man on. That's annoying. Oh, my spinal cord. My spinal cord's fine. I suppose it would be more the hip area. Keep wanting to say back, but I know it's like my hip that
This will be an honor.
Only one of us is good. We should weaken them just to be safe.
This will work like a charm. Shadow strike.
Why do we have to be strong enough to use a skill? Isn't the point of using a skill to show that we don't need to be strong? So we can use giant mech.
Exhilarating. I'm ready.
Overwhelmed. Got it. Lay down some cover fire.
I have the shot. Firing. Assault hammer.
Prematurely use that.
Arcing horn.
That's it! Melee strike! Now it's my turn!
First down!
Rising flame! Tornado blade! That's flame grenade! Move in and keep the rhythm going. Primer!
I believe they ran away from me.
Balance breaker!
Rising
Jerk.
Shadow strike!
Hawkeye!
Assault
No.
venom! Flame grenade!
Arcing horse!
I still like that song. It just sounds so catchy. So catchy. That sword like good. I'd say it's good enough. Yeah, it gives me Blaze also, and I have stuff that uses Blaze in the first place. AoE to melee. I'm gonna try and wait until I get all his doodle bops, and then I'll throw his set together also.
Listen.
Starship. Where is this making me go? I could probably. I won't. Not right now. But like, where is this taking me?
It didn't have to be like this.
I feel like it wants me to go somewhere else. Back up. ETL2. I wonder if that's something for a scowl. I am curious to see how that's going to work. Oh. Sweet. I wasn't sure if I was gonna have to do that. I definitely need more points and make my stuff a little better, but we're really checking off these fast now. But sadly, I think we're at a point where I'm gonna have to take longer. Yeah, we got 2 left. I don't know what that is. I'll just fight these things first. We're right in the area, we might as well. It's closer. It's closer. Closer. I'm closing the distance.
Very well. Engage.
Stop.
Overwhelm. Fire for me. Side slash.
Arcing got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Appreciate the help.
So is Blaze the continuous red damage?
Spectacularly done.
Hope I didn't get in the way.
Looks like I got Blaze right away. Well, I'll at least accept it while I'm here. Nah. Itsu, Atsu. Bansu, Jitsu. Split up and search independently. Gotsu Mumutsu. Okay. Huh. Not right now. We'll do that later. Getting a giant robot comes first. We can save your family later.
I'm attacking.
Giant robot more important than your family.
Balance breaker.
You know it's true.
I'm ready. Arcing Rising blade. Spectacularly done.
Let's keep it up.
Very well. Let's see. Engaging.
They're just kind of hanging out.
Rising blade.
They're not like hard. They're just kind of annoyingly placed. They're like hey, could you throw them in like a different area?
I'm attacking. Move
Like
in.
kill them faster?
Forte, as you insist.
Now strike. Fire on them to topple them.
I'll take him down.
The biggest problem is I only have so few. Might as well just do the quest for them and hope I accidentally run into more. I really wonder what they did the first few months that some of this stuff is here. Oh.
I'm attacking. Move in.
Well, if you want to do this.
Arcing horn! Balance breaker! Lay down some cover fire!
Drum roll. Offensive start.
Well, that went fine. I guess at some point sooner or earlier I was gonna have to fight more, right?
Not my forte, but if you insist.
It's kind of nice to finally fight things that I can just, meat grind. Hadn't really gotten much of that. Kinda feels good.
Very well.
Nice.
Engaging.
Let's do this fast.
Lay down some fire for me.
Overwhelm! Go!
Assault!
Arching hook!
Flame grenade!
Balance!
Appreciate it.
Spectacularly done.
Let's keep it up.
WoW definitely helps do the meat grinder, huh? Actually goes back out. I think the brother is not literally out.
Very well.
I was curious to see, but I guess some of them, when they get past a certain level, don't bother attacking us. There's like too big of a level difference.
Lynn, what do you say? Do we feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
I think this is one of the quests where I have to use a certain weapon on these guys. Fortunately. So far, not seeing no pawn. There isn't exactly any other spots in this cave. Oh wait, there he is. Oh wait, is that him? No, that's a vine. I thought it was the little no-pawn arm. Took you for a bush. Oh, maybe I do want to go the other way.
What in blazes?
Not what I was hoping to run into.
No, I don't think it turns back in on itself, huh? I don't believe so. That is a shame. That is a crying shame. Don't know why I extended that S, but I did. Monkey man. I already killed that one, as far as I know. I know I've already mentioned it, but, oh boy. This whole hip pain thing is, not very good for sitting down for more than an hour. Not feeling great. I wanted to at least get the scale before I stopped. What I was hoping.
Very well. Let's see what you've got.
No pawn kid can wait, but these things need to spawn more often.
Shadow strike, rising blade. Very well.
I'm gonna jump around, see if that spawns a more in.
Shadow rising blade.
Spawns a more in.
I'll topple him now. Spectacularly done.
Okay then.
We're halfway there.
Shall we? Let's engaging. Lay down the rising blade. Shadow rising blade.
Balance breaker!
Rising blade.
I kinda wish they had something you could set to automatically do that.
I'm attacking. Move in. Rising
Balance
blade.
breaker!
Rising blade. Spectacularly done.
Okay then.
Ah, my neck. Yeah, this isn't feeling great. And they just infinitely respawn? That would be cool if it did that. Not gonna complain about it. Need 4 more.
Shall we?
Nice. Let's do this fast.
Rising blade.
Not my forte, but if you insist.
Rising blade.
Gotcha! Now topple him!
Rising blade. Success.
Let's go.
Where the heck is the no pawn? Probably be more obvious if I actually hit the thing. Got a feeling they could be like right in front of me, but I can't see them. Because they're teeny. Teeny little fellas. Thought they'd be around the edge, in the middle. I'm not seeing any of that. Also, yeah, unless it's a tyrant, it seems like at a certain point these guys just don't attack you if you're high enough level. I think it's when their names, not their names, their level turns blue like that. What it seems. Because when they're still white, they still do attack. But I guess the blue color indicates that you're too over-leveled. You fight them. I don't know how long these things take to respawn.
Shall we? Let's see what you've got.
I was just thinking,
Ready?
maybe there'll be one over here.
Tornado blade. Tornado blade. Hostile neutralized. Switch to close range combat.
Are there any others? Any spawn back here yet? Really a test of patience. And I am impatient, I want mech. And I want to lay down because my hip hurts a lot. Really hope it heals up for the most part. Like the next 2 days or so, that would be nice. Not so bad that I can't deal with it. But it's like just annoying enough that it's annoying. It is annoying enough that is annoying. Being the child isn't even where I thought he was. I'm just gonna fast travel and come back here. Might as well do this quest on the way, right? That area was probably just for the kill quest. But I think that's one of the kill quests, like I was saying, that makes you use a certain weapon. No more girlfriend. 7 is the limit. You heard it here from Satsu. 7 is the limit. Rex is just like, no problem here. I don't really know which one is closer. I kind of feel like this one is. Or at least less annoying because the turtles aren't here. Ugh. Come on. There we go.
I'll start things at range.
Let's fire
Hit him again for me. Rising blade. Rising blade. Wildcat. Rising blade.
So Lynn, what do you say? Do we feast on the talking potato tonight?
I say we fatten him up another 500 grams or so.
Hey. One more. Just one. The quest continues. No wait, that's the wrong one. I need to remember that map is Y.
Am I right? Hmm?
Give Mac. with trial knife. Are we gonna have to fight them with different weapons? Yes. I wonder if it'll count as doing everything if I just have him equipped to everything. I really hope it does. That would be nice. I would not complain. I was glad you can kind of Skyrim in that. The act of Skyriming. That really sounds like something else. Let's go.
In blazes. I'll start things at range. Follow my lead. Rising blaze. Shadow strike. Offensive stance. Thank you.
I hit him with both, it counts.
That's it. Melee strikes.
That's how it works, right?
My turn. Rising. Spectacularly done.
Nice work.
I'm attacking. Move in. Now it's my turn. Tornado.
It seems like it counted. That's great.
Exhilarating. I'm ready. Master chance. That's it. Melee strike. Success.
I could have taken them on alone.
That is great. I'm perfectly fine only having to do that. The one. I think I can manage until I get this.
Very well.
Way ahead of you.
I get it in there.
Engaging. Lay down some
Get over
fire
here.
for me.
Last stand.
That would have dented him.
Well, if it doesn't get close enough,
Them
then
going. See how you like this?
we're gonna pull the other one
Flame grenade.
like that.
Roll! Got him!
Go
I'll lay down some cover fire! There, it's
Exhilarating. I'm ready. Thank you.
Okay, it is time.
Tornado
quick
blade.
cannon! What?
Tornado blade. Say your prayer. Overdrive. Dial it
Get
all
rid of this thing.
success.
Problem solved.
Very commendable.
Give me my giant robot. Please and thank you. It is all I wanted my whole life. Give it to me.
Oh.
No, I don't get it. Giant robot, giant robot. Oh, good. I was worried they wouldn't give us a cutscene for our own giant robot. They knew what we wanted. The moment we have all waited for. They knew. Skills are powerful armored vehicles, developed by humanity. Except everyone uses the same language for some reason. So, our language is being translated automatically, but why would they call them scales? And the translations? Wouldn't they call them, like, mech or something? But that makes me think that, the alien race Elma is probably helped develop the skills, so all of these other people use skills. Parts section on a scale depends on the weapons it has equipped. Huh. Additionally, while binding an enemy, purple circles appear one after the other. Press B to correct time to extend the duration. A while applying skill to activate overdrive. Huh. That's an interesting way to do it. Before you hop into the cockpit, you need to assign yourself to the machine. Why does it have to be cool? Oh. It just looks cool. It just looks cool. Like it has like a bat. Oops. Ah, yes. It can hover above the water. Salt. Like a sniper. Sniper is a lot stronger. I can hit back weapons too. I can get beam swords. I can dual wield beam. Why does that have to be so cool? It looks a little silly, but I gotta try this. I gotta try this. There's a baby.
Let's shut you down! Lay down some fire for me. I have the shot. Fire it! Shadow strike! Now's your chance. Fire on the light! Success!
Problem solved.
I have thrusters, but I can't fly. I'm guessing I'll have to get more stuff before I can do that. Wait, how do I get out again? Ah, they even have a cool exit cockpit. I want to be able to develop a flight model. Skill frames are divided into light, medium, and heavy. Low HP, good accuracy, evasion. Good handle, comes with sturdy armor. Okay. Like... I cannot see it on the image region. They don't have like a transform button. No, that still has wheels on it too. Oh, time to ask the internet. Oh. Sigh. It says that you have to wait. We can use giant robot, but we can't fly yet. So does it like come in here with me, or do I have to like move it? Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. So I wonder if you like have people online, you can see all their skills too. Honestly, can I just do the next story mission? Close comrades. Affinity mission found at Armory Alley, Administrative District. Survey 25% of Oblivia. I'm pretty sure I definitely did that. I definitely did that. I don't have to look. I did a quest where you had to get it to 30%. So I definitely did it. They were saying like chapter 9 is when you can fly. Only going to be going to chapter 7. I know I keep looking at this, but complete Close Comrades Affinity Mission. That is what it says. Irrefutable fact. And it says Armory Alley. This is the only one in Armory Alley. I'll just go do this quest. I restarted it. Okay, so they just teleport it like wherever. Wasn't I like right next to one?
Meet the woman who's gonna wreck your life.
It's gonna blow up right away, isn't it?
Sorry. You guys take it from here.
I don't want my robot to blow up right away. Like, come on, you just give me a giant robot and then all the things that I can use it around will make it explode in 5 seconds. Kinda blows. Yes, let's go join them. Back. So, I'm thinking I need to do a bunch of other side quests to unlock the comrade things. Or I need to like unlock another character, or something along those lines. Because it didn't seem like I have the comrades thing. There might be a quest for Gwen I didn't do yet. I know I haven't really used him too much. I think I did one of his quests already, though. Not sure. Probably something along those lines, though. I know there's some people I have to unlock still, too, that I could have unlocked a while ago, but did not.
It didn't have to be like this.
Nice coil. Okay, luckily it's made the same exact way as the other one I've been on. So, where is it? Oh, brother. Why are you here?
So hungry.
These little guys are tasting my patience. I don't know why I said it like that. Tasting? Tasting. Yeah, they're tasting my patience. Barely gave it a good lick. Oh! Fine. That didn't happen. I guess if you're falling, you can use your thrusters to correct yourself. I'm glad that when you teleport, mech teleports with you. That is a nice feature. I guess it automatically makes me this pilot, which makes sense. I didn't mean to do that. Whoa. Great Fisher Cocoa. I think that's all our trophy, right?
Yes! But I won't stop
My
there!
cooking got better.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, actually, what was the thing here? Yeah, chrome shield. I didn't actually re-equip my good sword. I definitely didn't. I definitely did not do that. There's so many affinity quests. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to start doing a bunch of these. I need to do that one first. You know what? I might as well finish up her hearts to heart. Hearts to hearts? Heart to heart.
Hey, look who's here.
I don't know if this like actually matters, besides for 100%. I kind of wish some of those like had some voice stuff that I'm so glad these ones don't have a specific time of day.
You know what? Didn't think I'd see you here.
Just Gwen, you know? He's like a little brother. Ooh, I feel your pain, Gwen. Feel your pain. Wow. This is the foggy thing. This is the foggy thing. Okay. I should do this already. I'm pretty sure I did the backup request thing. This is level 14. So I feel like I should have done it a while ago. Backup request. Backup request. Backup request.
Hey.
I don't see any called backup request. Oh, brother. Usually just kind of accept everything. Man, I'm so good at this. Yeah, I don't know why I can't do that mission. No idea.
Am I right?
Kinda weird. Not looking at it right. Really unsure. Unless I really missed the backup request mission.
It should be there.
I could have sworn I did that mission before.
Listen.
Could have sworn. Oh wait, are we going to finally be able to unlock these? Level 27 mission. Well, I think I'll do this one and end it. My hip's bothering me a lot. And I need to do D&D tomorrow. So I'd like to make sure I get some sleep.
It didn't have to be like this.
We should weaken them just to be safe.
This'll work like a charm.
Shadow Strike!
Pull off!
Ghost Rising Blade! Assault Hammer!
I appreciate the help.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Right, I should have switched my weapons back out.
Suck nice. Move in and do some damage. Ready?
Suck it.
Too bad! Rising Blade! Rising Blade!
Shadow Strike!
Also, I didn't put Arena back up.
Assault Hammer! Now, aim for the toppled enemy!
Wild smash!
Okay, now that's actually better for me. So why aren't they returning? What do we got? Xeno? %51% chance of destroying the ganglion. That's pretty high, all things considered. Oof. Looks like they're supposed to be bug-like, so they might have a hive mind kind of thing going. Please. Well, I didn't expect the side quest to be like this.
I'll start things at range. Success! Now move in! Melee attacks! Ready? Too bad! That's it! Melee strikes!
Reality rip!
Now it's my turn! Tornado Blade! Exhilarating. Yeah, I'm ready. You're on top of this now.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire!
Children.
Right, success!
I could have taken them on alone.
He's in places?
Shadow Strike!
Oh, great.
Reality
Where's my call mech button?
Grenade! Ghost Factory!
Hi, Miss Valmart.
Offensive stance. Now that's how to evade. Tornado, you can do it. Exhilarating. I'm ready.
Fight like children.
Tornado blade. Shadow strike. That's it. Melee strike. Success. Now move in. Tornado blade. Now it's my turn. There's still more. Move in. Rising blade.
What?
Side slash. Now melee attacks.
Ugh.
Ready?
These guys are still kicking.
Shadow strike.
Push those ones back, huh?
100 shells. Assault hammer. Rising blade. That's it. Melee strike.
I like how this one turns into like a weird bow thing. Why does it do that? It doesn't seem like it serves any actual purpose. Is it like to stabilize the position of the gun? Or is it just to make it look cool?
Now, aim for the toppled.
I think it's just to make it look cool. Boy, we sure did walk far for that one, right guys? I suppose it's funny that the ganglion lingering on this planet because they think the conduit here is or whatever is ironically making everyone that they took hostage take control of their technology against them. Maybe that's the point. Being an engineer, I can't. Ooh. We really keep getting more and more robots, huh? I like how it tells me I need to learn that stuff, but like, how? They've never told me how. How do I do it? These earth weeaboos.
Friend, no?
Am I right?
Whoa!
Okay, what do we get? Interesting. I didn't expect there to be so many different types of weapon manufacturers.
Hey!
Oh, eh. I think I just agreed to being mean towards the Manon. Not sure. I'm gonna track it right now, but I want to accept it. It started to seem less interesting, so I zoned it. 2, 3.
As for Blake.
Like, no.
Man, I'm tired. Unbelievable.
We got so many Xenos all over the place now. We really ended up making a utopia society full of different Xenos with a single threat of a religious cult, I guess. What better way to bring people together? Though from what we've dealt with so far, it's kind of surprising that the ganglion even lived. Since humans have been able to defeat them pretty easily so far. I guess the point is that we didn't have technology to blow up a planet. How long does the Earthling have for prep time? Maybe that was the point. They didn't have enough prep time. Now they had 2 months of prep time. That's all they needed. Yeah, my deck. Yeah, I'm gonna use stuff now. What is that outfit? Jeez. Some people, am I right? But yeah, for anyone who stopped in, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll still try and keep streaming at least the story missions when I can. I do want to keep doing a few more streams of random stuff too. I mean, I know, I did like the story mission for like 30 minutes and that was about it. But it has been fun seeing what story content they give us. Honestly, the hero quest, the affinity quests have still been interesting too. And I know they're voice acted and stuff, but I don't want to stream every single one of them. The game is pretty fun just to play on my own. And since it's more MMO-y, I feel like it's not as interesting to watch as the mainline games. But it's fun to play for me. Oh, but yeah, until then, I will catch you later. Jane.